Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies, BFN neighborhood. Today I'm here with update notes. So, what's been going on? But first, in the background, you're going to see me completing my weekly challenge, but this is post-commentary, so that's just there for your eyes. Alright, update note. So what have they added on the July 28th patch? Well, new features are added station markers within gated park to improve navigation to points of interest. Okay, I guess you don't know where we're going. Good for new people, doesn't help people like me who have 300 hours. New weekly events feature playable Horde characters. This is cool, because as I'm doing this weekly event, it's getting very old. Very old. So, but I heard something that they're gonna make the Wildflower and TV head. They're gonna do like from August 7th to the 14th, and then like from 24th to the end of the month. They're in the weekly challenge. So I don't know if they're testing them to make them actual characters, or if the rumors are that there's gonna be like weekly challenge characters. If they're weekly challenge characters, kinda stinks, but oh well. I mean, then you could put like Yeti up and that stuff. I've even heard that Super P is one of them. So yeah. And then I love it. I have a screenshot. I may edit it if I remember, but I don't think I'm going to. It's at the very bottom of the loading scene. It says, you can have variant characters by just doing different upgrades. It's like, that's not the same. But whatever. The next one is adding private play available through the multiplayer terminal. Haven't tried it yet, but I heard it's very unstable. It's the first day it came out, and I heard people complain that you need PS Plus membership, so that kind of stinks. Balancing tuning, common, revive, no longer ends P souped or Space Force, good. No longer ends healing if Super Saver upgrade isn't equipped, very good. Plant visual indicator now green to not get confused with Sunflower Hand, I did notice that one. So then they upgrade, rough patch. Never used upgrade before, I never died that many times in a row, so that gonna help me any. But increased time before over health starts to decay, 10 to 30. Went from 10, now it's 30. 10, that's weird how they label it. 10 hyphen, then greater sign 30. Okay, whatever. Chomper, spike weight, increased rate of damage so it's easier to identify if the victim's snared. I had trouble, like I'd be like, well I know I don't have Google, well I know I'm not hurting someone, so he has to be snared, because you can see damage in character, okay. Decreased damage to offset rate of damage from above. So they're gonna make you have more damage quicker, but they're going to lower the damage so it equals out to about the same. Makes sense. And increase arming delay from 2 to 1. So now you can really spam it quick at someone's feet. Critical. Here's a big change that I don't think they got quite right because it seems still overpowered, but it's a change. So decrease initial damage when acquiring toxin from 45 to 40, still quite a bit, and increase duration of toxin from 15 to 13. Toxic element is removed on victim vanquish. I didn't notice that one. When you would kill someone, you would still have the toxins on the dead body who could transfer. But I think they need to drop that down to like 35 and 10 seconds. It still seems quick, and I wish it could have finished you off. If like you get 1 health, at least it would be like poison or like easy Minecraft mode, where you just go like 1 heart. I think that'd be fair. I don't know. Colonel Corn Shogun Guard. Increase projectile vinyl velocity post drag from 420 hyphen greater sign 500 ms. Okay. Don't really know how much that's going to fight, but good. This is a big one. Increase shield regen rate from 10 to 20 to 12.5 health per second. Sure. I mean, it's yeah, I can see that one. I can see it. Decrease regen delay when lowering shield from 2 to 1. I like that. So they may increase shield gen up, but they decrease the delaying, so it occurs faster but takes longer, so it's about the same actually. Decrease regen delay when shield is destroyed from 5 to 1 second. That's huge. It used to be if your shield got destroyed, you're dead. Now it sounds like if you survive for a second, you get your shield back. I don't really like that change. Haven't messed with it though, because as you can see in the background, I'm playing engineer. What else we got? Increase min health requirement after the shield has been destroyed from 12.5 to 25 health. Oh, so if you're... Oh, I never noticed that. So if you had 12.5 health, now it's 25 health, you can put your shield back up. Before, under that you couldn't? Don't know what they mean by that. It may be stupid though. Shock shot. Increase movement speed when firing speed multiplier 0.5 to 1. Okay. House Cup. Remove camera restriction for improved aiming. House Cup, they need to do something. It's very OP at the moment. I don't know what to do, but I have to do something. Maybe lower like the damage, or maybe don't make it go as far. But that just made it more OP. So now I can do Hoscope, but I can aim around. Okay. Nightcap. Spore Strike, increase accuracy from 3.2 to 2.8. It sounds like you decrease accuracy, but alright. Oh, maybe they're saying the spread, maybe? Don't know. Increase air accuracy, additional jump angle from 3 to 1. Yeah, I think they're talking about spread. You have to be. So he's better in air, maybe? Kung Fu. Fix issue is Kung Fu being activated while in Shadow Sync. I know that a lot. Especially with AI. They be in Shadow Sync and they actually activate Kung Fu. You can see them. I mean, you can see the outline, but you actually couldn't see them like jumping around there. Here's the AI fix. Fix issue if I kept using abilities and primary weapon while in Shadow Sync. I was just talking about that. That was a big one. It made me so mad. I'm like, they're invisible, but they're shooting at me. I'm like, is it something I don't know about? But no, it was a bug. Cactus. Upgraded, calibrated. Decreased decay time. The upgrade is active from 0.075 to 0.5 per second. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay, so they're saying they decreased it by 0.075. So I'll push it down to 0.5 now? I still don't get how they did that. Okay. Increased charge rate per damage event. So 0.15 to 0.35. Alright. Snapdragon. Here's a big one that really irritated me a long time. Blue Blazes. Adjust projectile spawn location to better match mouth location when firing. So, you know how you would like shoot it, but his mouth be to the right of the screen, but the fireball comes out of the left. Like it's almost coming out like the side of his head. Like where his head starts with the fireball. I don't know, it's weird. So he changed that. I think they need to change it on Super Brains' legendary upgrade. Because I still don't think they have the aiming right. Because someone told me you're supposed to aim with Super Brains himself, but he's more to the right of the screen. And I thought you were supposed to use the reticle, so I could be wrong. Maybe he's right, but I don't like how that is. But yeah, they changed out Snapdragon. So decrease how much movement affects projectile speed. Because it used to be, so 0.35 goes down 0%. So maybe you got none now. It used to be you would jump and shoot blue blades as you're falling because it made it go quicker initially. And it would curve around corners quicker. So it sounds like they got rid of that. Decrease time until homing starts. So it went from 0.85 to 0.35 seconds. So now it means it goes right away after someone instead of shooting straight around and curving all of a sudden, it slowly starts going faster? Don't know. Like I said, the patch notes are a little confusing because I don't know if they're like different because they're on my phone screens, they're not like in line straight, but I don't know. Citron, juice upgrade, fix issue with weapon taking longer to start, deploy time from 1.5 to 1.05. I didn't notice that one, but that's a small change. It's not the small, what am I saying? That's 0.45 change. I was expecting like a full 5. That's fine. Here's one I do not agree with at all. I think Acorn's kind of OP with his dash. Maybe I would talk about it later. So Acorn, I know. Acorn dash now gains 2 charges. I personally think him and Scientist should not have 2 charges. Take it down. Because that's what makes Scientist OP, not a Steam Blaster. I mean, yeah. It can lower down the damage, but doesn't need 4. I talk about it later too. But if you want to nerf Scientist and Acorn, don't give him more than 1 dash. I mean, 2 is a little OP. If you're gonna do that, make it last shorter and higher recharge rate, like more time to take. Or they could have done this left to how it was, making it go a little bit further and made the delay shorter, so you can do it quicker. I don't think he needs 2 charges. I think that should have been a legendary upgrade, maybe. I don't know. Tree Chop Turret, increased damage from 4.6 to 5. Decrease overheat from 0.0175 to 0.0115. Okay. Not a big change. The damage is a nice one though. The 5. I don't know why they don't round it. Because all the character healths are rounded. So I don't know. Upgrade Nutty Feedback. Update text to regain ammo for Shell Shot or Wood Grief by dealing damage. Old text did not reflect the effect on Oak's weapon. That's why I never used that upgrade because I never quite understood it. And now it's pretty good. More damage you do, more ammo you get. So that means you could just keep on shooting if you keep on hitting. If so, I really like the upgrade. I think that's cool. Here's one I do not agree with at all, and a lot of people are not the happiest for unless you're in main. Imp Blasters. Increase rate of fire from 700 to 725. Okay, I agree with that one. Increase accuracy and air. Additional jump dispersion from 3 to 1.2. Don't like that one at all. And then we got decrease projectile velocity post drive from 200 to 150. I'd agree he needed that for more flick. Decrease accuracy when aiming dispersion from 0.5 to 0.65. Okay, they're trying to make it balanced because of the air one. Decrease recoil when aiming. Recoil more power from 1.0 to 0.85. I take arms aid because of that, because I like to kind of snipe with him, but now you can really snipe with it. I had one match with him. I do not like it. In my opinion, like a lot of people said on Reddit, he's supposed to be your close quarter glass cannon. He's supposed to be up in your face, shooting as fast as he can, doing a bunch of damage, low damage, but like rapid fire. But he's supposed to have low health. Now what you're saying, I can stay way back there, do the same amount of damage I can from up close to as far away, and I'm almost more accurate? I don't like that. And then fix aim bug that was increasing rate of fire. I did use that bug a couple times, I'll admit it. It's a gravity grenade. Fix gameplay effects on victims lasting after vanquish. I hate that. I'll get vanquished, I respawn, and I still have the particle effects around me. Good. Here's one I'm really mad. I wish either A, they made this a legendary upgrade, or B, they just left it, because I knew it was a bug, but I thought they did it on purpose at first. It is mech deploy. Fix issue with imp not taking damage while calling him mech. The only reason I didn't think it was a bug at first, because I'm like, oh man, that's why he's better than Oak. But because Oak takes damage as you're summoning him, I don't think Space Cadet does though, so that's why I always thought the Imp and Space Cadet didn't take damage for a reason. Maybe Space Cadet is a bug, because Acorn always did, so that's why they changed it. Here we go with Super Brain. So Premium Basher 9001. Charge attack doesn't happen if caught in Spike Weed. So I don't really know what that means. So you're saying, so before I guess when you're charging your attack, if you got caught you can still charge and destroy it? If so, that was real cool. I don't think I did that though. Heroic Fist. Fix issue with Alpha Better Shield. Canceling attack fall for each punch. I noticed that one for some reason. I don't know why that was a bug. Alpha Better Shield can activate sprint while shield is up, removing need to lower shield first. I think that's great. I love that one. Knowing that you would have to stop sprinting, then activate it. Kind of like Citron. How you can keep on sprinting, and once you activate it, stops you out of sprint. I agree with that change. Here's one which I was going to comment about for a comment, but I really like this change. Upgrade speed bag text. So update text to read Heroic Fist Punch faster and Brainium Basher 9001 charges faster by earning a vanquish. Upgrade can stack up to 3 times, or text to not reflect the effect and legend upgrade. That is almost worth a perk right there. Because I might switch over to that, because legendary upgrade, if you can hit someone quickly and you can fully charge one up faster because you killed someone, you can really go on a tear. Maybe that's how the upgrade's real good, so maybe that's the fix to my problem. I will try that one out. And an upgrade to extra special, which you can't use a legendary upgrade, which I'm mad. Fix issue with shield being lost post Super Ultra Ball if it was not for out ability. So what they mean there is if you shot with Super Ultra Ball and your shield was up, and then you shot it, you killed someone, and your shield went down, you try putting your shield back up, and sometimes it would be like, oh no, it got destroyed while you're doing that, even though no one shot at it. But if someone shoots at it and destroys it, then you can't use it. So I noticed that one, so I agree with that one too. A's Action Hero, Bow Blaster, now has camera recoil. Alright, I mean, no offense, if you're using the legendary studio camera upgrade like mine, or upgrade the helmet like mine, or if you're shooting at someone close, you really can't see it. The hat blocks it and the particle effects block it. But now they're saying recoil, so it's going to be real hard to sight with him. Which I think is a good change, because I'm kind of get tired of people sniping with him like more accurate than Ted Beards, almost. Electric Slide. Funky Bouncer. Restrict victims from using sprint. I always wondered that the pea shooters, I believe, when they got caught, they would put on hyper jump or whatever, and they just speed right out of it. So I think that stops them for that. Could be wrong though. Space Station. Orbital Strike. Fix issue with enemy homing weapons not homing to the correct location. I did notice that. When you're in Space Station, you have a homing P, it would hit the Space Station. It would aim at like almost a space cadet right on top of the Space Station, which isn't part of the hitbox. It's not like Acorn where you shoot on top of the smaller acorns. This affects the whole Space Station. So, it was much needed. All-Star. Upgrade. Applying pressure. Fix the issue with screen effects not getting removed when enemy is vanquished. So, that's the whole, like, what do you want to say? It's like the suppressing fire. So you would be shot, so your screen goes a little dimmer and darker, and once you're dead, it wouldn't disappear, come back like grab grenade. I had it like once or twice, really wasn't the worst, but it did happen. You know, Scientist. This is one I do not agree with. The second one, the first one I do. So Steam Blaster, decrease overall damage per blast from 71 to 60. I agree. Shift damage from initial blast to latter part of blast. I have noticed that. So that extra 11 damage is now in the fog itself or the steam, not in the initial like burst of steam. Which I think is OP because now you can kind of put it out and recover your retreat and kills people. I think Steam Blaster is better because of that. But I think he got nerfed because of that. Decrease ammo from 5 to 4. I don't know why they decided to do that. I don't agree with that at all. I don't know why they did. Because I thought 5 was a good round number. I mean, odd number. It's like typical. When you think of like weapons in games that either have 6 bullets or 5 or 12. Usually there's not like 4. So I wish I was 5 again. I mean, granted, it's trying to nerf him, but I mean, really, they kind of buffed him in my opinion. Because if you're not the most accurate with him, it does a lot more damage actually. So we got Wizard. Co-Star. Fix issue with Godify making Wizard not attach and get stuck in Co-Star mode, making him invisible. That's happened to me, and I exited out a game because I couldn't do anything. It made me mad. So I agree with someone. Now here, upgrade Two-Headed Dragon. Fix issue with Wizard becoming stuck in Co-Star mode, making him invisible. Where do you get Two-Headed? Because I have got all the perks. I have unlocked him in the very first day, and I'm prize about everything. And I don't have Two-Headed Dragon. Am I missing something? Or is there a bug that I just can't use it? Because it says like unlock at master mode, but my guy's a grandmaster. So I don't know. Major bugs fix. Wizard, oh here it is. Wizard's upgrade, Two-Headed Dragon's fixed. So that means I should go in the game and check that. Can I actually use Two-Headed Dragon now? And not to say unlock at masters, but I can't. Now fix water and turf takeover resort. So that means now we could probably add the resort back to location, the rotation, and they did. Performance improvements to resort TT plus map being put back in player's rotation. Thank goodness I missed that map. I only got to play it about 10 times and only won once as a plant, so usually I won as a zombies. So yeah, it's nice to get that back. It's not a new map, but it's gonna feel like new again because yeah, I enjoy that. So Mount Steep, gnome button fixed. Never noticed a bug, so that's in PvE mode maybe. That's probably why I haven't got to that part yet. You know, I'm pretty sure I didn't gnome button. Whatever. And the wizard invincibility fix. I can't talk. I have like the audio and the footage on my right side, just in case like this video goes long. But yeah. So that's fixed. So now, like when I throw up my feet, hopefully he does turn it. I don't know. Wizard default Jester's second fix attempt because they can't get that right. So detailed challenging tuning. So action hero lands hit with Billow Blaster, completion power 500 to 250. So down here it's just all the challenges they had. So like scientists deal primary weapon damage from 5,000 to 3,000. So this is all for character challenges. So this give me a hint at what characters are probably going to need the new challenges. We got scientists revive allies from 20 to 15. Citron land hits with spin dash from 100 to 50. So start lowering everything. I agree. I thought everything was too high. Defend with P shield from 5,000 to 3,500. Score direct hits with P cannon from 200 to 100. P souped up damage from 2,500 to 2,000. Powered full charge spyglass from 50. It says shot vanquishes land fully charged spyglass. So there should be 50 vanquishes. Now it's just 50 shots. Huh, okay. Don't remember that one. Here it is, deal damage with barrel blast for pirate from 300 to 1,500. They re-upped that one. I believe that's the only one they upped though, yeah. Pirate, post anchor shot vanquish 15 to 5. That one was hard and annoying, so I'm glad they did that. Otherwise, you had to use PvE mode. Mushroom, vanquish support heroes completion value from 30 to 15. Added wizard to a target. I noticed that one. Sunflower, sunbeam vanquishes completion value from 100 to 25. That's a big change, so you don't really have to use PvE mode as much. And they did that because to bring the challenge more in line with P-Shirt P Gallon challenge, because his was 25 before. That is all the updates. And some of the comments people made were, says thanks for these, but why increase acorn mobility? Hopefully the goop has been nerfed enough. It does seem the notes aren't as sensitive as last time, so hopefully it's more balanced. I agree, notes are shorter. What else? And then that one, then here this guy said, I don't agree with him though, that buff is still not good to help imp, plus it took you guys 10 months to fix invincible imp. I feel like he's now rendered as useless. The visible bug fix, I agree, they took him that long. I don't think he's useless, I think he's a lot better at it. And this person said, good stuff overall, some feels a little odd, like did Acorn need a second dash? I don't agree with that. But I'm especially glad to see Spikeweed catching Brainium Bashers. Okay, that was a big thing, I just didn't notice it. And Steam Blaster getting nerfed. I don't really think it's the biggest nerf actually, but the losing one ammo is. And hope the wizard issues are all fixed. A very fun character, which is why we want to see Berry Brigade and Iceberg Lettuce getting done. And would like to use Two-Headed Dragon for PvE again. I never see that, so I'm really excited for that. It's not as good in PvP since you get sniped off teammates' heads pretty easily. It's true. I already hope Tourist Trap Island's performance issues have been fixed. I never had issues due to Myra, same as me. I presume, but obviously a lot of people did. A lot of people did say that. So yeah, and then it says new weekly event featuring playable characters, so excited for, and then the private play. So overall, I think the community was very happy with this. I mean, Wizard, they rushed him out too quickly. He was bugged from beginning. He's kind of, yeah. But yeah, that's all the patch notes, and look at that. It like lines up perfectly with the end of the video. As you can see, my team just lost. So, wow, couldn't time that any better. And now I can talk about the video. I was playing Engineer, had a alright map. I was just going for kills. I didn't care about KD, because I needed 33 for weekly challenge. I got the most assists. I got 20 of them. Hear me showing you my butt and my cool dance move. So that was a long match, a long match. I got 45 kills, 20 assists, 1 revive, and 4.09 KD, and got weekly challenge on. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Comment down below. Like always, bye.